Acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brew Pub, lots and lots of pizza, supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brew Pub, lots and lots of pizza, encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the stardom early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brew Pub, lots and lots of pizza, supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Ames Arena, your live Minnesota. Opening 25, the Big One Showcase. Brought to you by Umagino. Since 2014, along with contest major for True North Warriors and SDP, here are the starters. First, True North. Starting in goal, number 1, Ohio State. Somebody Brooks. On defense, number 10, Matt Crooker. And forward 97, 32 Stewards. And forward number 30, Mark Anderson. And starting at center for True North Warriors, number 25, Hunter Stewart. Now let's welcome out the best True North is coached by John Hurley, Todd Griffin, and Chris Stewart. And also we're going to take some team SDP starting at number 29, Brooks. The defense, number 21, Carter Fulton. On defense, number 67, Jameson Kelly. And forward number 12, Max Spencer. And forward number 13, Wyatt Rager. And starting at center for SDP, number 22, Giovanni Jeffrey. Now let's welcome the rest of SDP as he is coached by Ryan Johnson. Folks, we're going to ask that you please stand as you are able. Remove your caps for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ames Arena here in Lakeville, Minnesota. Have we got a treat on tap for you today? SDP taking on the True North Warriors. SDP wearing the white uniforms, moving from left to right on your screen. The True North Warriors wearing the black uniforms with gold trim, moving from right to left on your screen. Should be a real good game here between two very talented teams. Everybody looks ready to go. The SDP goaltender, that would be number 29, Brooks Faust, taking not one, not two, but probably half a dozen whacks of the pads before we get started here. Starting in goal for the True North Warriors, it's going to be number 1, Miles Tangent. Puck is down. We are officially underway. Nash Kruger plays it ahead for the Warriors. It's intercepted and snapped back to the blue line by Bull. Here's Giannetti. He launches one. That goes just wide. The puck gathered up by Wyatt Meyer, who wraps it back around the True North Warriors net, but it ends up on the stick of Christian Stewart. Stewart sends it ahead in the neutral zone now. Fulton to the blue line. Connor Stewart. Connor and Christian, brothers, sons of former NHLer Chris Stewart, who is on the bench for the True North Warriors. Puck behind the SDP net. SDP will look to break it out. A long pass. That's intercepted neatly by Brooks Birdie, who plays it ahead. Doesn't keep it nearly as deep as he wanted to, so it's taken away by Jamison Bull, who gets to the red line. Tries to dump it in. It's blocked. A bit of a traffic jam in front of the True North Warriors net as they go for a line change. Puck scooped up by the True North Warriors. Shot on, stopped and held on to by SDP's Brooks Faust. .12:51 to go in the first period. The faceoff will be in the SDP zone to the right of Faust. It's won by SDP. Wrapped around along the glass, held in. I believe that's Crew Lindemann, one of the brave souls who wears 99 here in the world of amateur hockey. Zilka Snaps it across. Nice vision there from Zilka to the top of the circle. There's a shot on. Beautiful low shot. Turns into a juicy rebound to SDP. Unable to get a stick on it. It'll turn into a breakout for the True North Warriors. Ollenberger skates it ahead. He's stopped at the blue line, and it turns right back around. SDP out of gas. Not enough to turn it into a chance. Brogan Gross behind his own net plays it off the boards. Buck had no chance of getting to the blue line. That's taken by Ollenberger, who sends it around. Played ahead, could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry, and they hurry too fast. Gross is offside. And I will now hand you off to the man of the hour, Mr. Tony Scott. He will take over the broadcast for the duration.
The Warriors team for me? Yeah. I'm here. I'm ready to go. Ready to call this SDP True North game. I refereed the SDP team. This young man, Reed Huddy, had 2 goals and 2 assists earlier this morning in their win over Blue Army. There's Doden. Gets the puck out. Charlie Doden. Through neutral. Now a battle along the wall right in front of PA guy Robin Cook. Doden gets it on the wall again. Held in by Bull. On the Huddy. Huddy one-timer to Johnson. Back to Huddy. Shot. Oh, Reed Huddy on a give and go. And just like that, SDP on the board, 1-0. What a play. What a play. Bowen Johnson and Huddy back and forth. They made some plays today, too. Uh-oh, we have an equipment tie-up. There we go. We are good. We are certified.
By number 27, Reed Huddy. Assisted by number 10, Bowen Johnson. By the Ames right goal, 2 minutes 52 seconds. That's SGP's Huddy and Johnson at 2:52.
Kruger makes a play. Stewart flips it up and holding it in his Bull. Bull shot a nice pass in there to Meyer. Meyer into the corner. Meyer again. Holds it. Fires it through. Oh, it gets on net. Big save in front there from Fandrick. Fandrick, another save. Excuse me. Tangen. Now Magnuson. High slot shot by Matson. Blocked. In front. Chance. Giannetti. And another save from Tangen. Fulton chips it in his own corner is Olenberger. Olenberger loses it. Matson shot. Blocked by Gross. Shot toward the net. They were for the wraparound. Good chance there for Meyer. That's turned away. Now Stewart with it. This is Christian Stewart. Christian Stewart feeding Potvin just off the mark. Now leaning in, a wrist shot blocked by Gross. He's down, he's hurt. Puck's on net. Olenberger loses his stick. It's a yard sale right now for the Warriors. Can they survive? Potvin off the skate of Lindemann. Into the neutral zone. That's Giannetti. Giannetti feeds it back to Magnuson. Magnuson's pass ripped off. Allen in front. Potvin shot. Steered away by Brooks Faust. Boyle. Is it wide? Now Lincoln Green. Lincoln Green to Smith. Smith tries to get through a pair of sticks. Can't. Smith through to Green. Green feeds it back to the point. Little off the mark. Doden chips it. Doyle intercepts it. Out to neutral. This is Klima. Klima makes one move. Now another. I've heard about this kid. He cuts through. Now I understand why. He's knocked off the puck. Holding it in is Doden. Klima after it. And Smith loses it to Klima, who dumps it into the SDP zone. That one's off the mark. Icing waved. Smith will chase it. Now Klima makes one move. Now another. Klima cuts through. Fires. Save Faust. Faust makes the save. 7:18 to go. STP leads this one on a pretty goal. Scored by Huddy and Johnson. After the point, Kruger. That one's fired into the corner. Here's Stewart. Stewart makes some choices. Loses it. Huddy. Long range to Everett. Everett thinks about it. Takes it on the perimeter in front. Huddy backhander. Rebound. Huddy gets his own rebound and buries it for his second goal of the game. It is 2-0 SDP. If you're tuning in idly and wondering, man, Huddy, that's a hockey name. Yes. Reed is the grandson of Charlie Huddy, and I can't count how many Stanley Cup rings Charlie has, but it's got to be at least 4. It might be a little higher than that, but don't quote me on that one. I got a chance to meet Charlie when Charlie's granddaughter, Reed's sister Violet, was playing in the War for the Roses in Edmonton on Team Minnesota. It was nice to meet him. Olenberger ships it to Stewart. There's 2 Stewarts on the squad. And I don't know if they're twins or not. I got followed yesterday by Chris Stewart, and I believe that's Chris down on the bench helping out Sean Birdie's squad. And he followed it, and I looked at his profile, and it said father of 3 C's. So there are 2 C Stewarts here, Connor and Christian. I'll get to the bottom of this one at some point this weekend.
Is second in the game, assisted by number 24, Golden Everett, and number 10, Bowen Johnson. Some of the even strength goal. 7 minutes, 13 seconds. That's Huddy, his second. Everett and Johnson at 7:15.
Boyle feeds it to Meyer. Meyer with a shallow angle shot, blocker save. And here comes the Warriors back. Shipped in by Lindemann. Out to neutral. Kruger looks, holds it. Tape to tape pass to Gross. Gross tries to enter. His winger got jumped the gun a bit. That's Potvin. Now Magnuson. Held in by Birdie. Birdie can't control it. Now Kruger resets himself. Leans in. Heels out. Feeds one across. Gets on Gross's stick. Lindemann can't control it. Now it's Giannetti. Giannetti for Matson. Matson. Surprised Matson's even playing today. He had a collision with one of the referees. I don't know his name, but he ran into the referee really hard earlier today. And that referee feels really bad. I'll just say that. But he got up just fine. Olenberger, high off the glass. On the stick of Doden. Doden gets it taken away by Matson. Doden gets it back. It knocked Bull in the face mask. Now Klima. Klima stops, pivots to his backhand, makes another nice move. Klima looking to make a feed. Spinorama fires one on net. Good save by Faust. Bull rims this around. Olenberger holds the zone for the Warriors. Doden tries to pinch it on the near wall with some success. Klima knocks that one out of the air. We're going to get a high stick on the Warriors. A face-off down to the left, I believe, of True North goaltender Miles Tangen. Warriors going for the stretch pass off the face-off. Picked off easily by Doyle. Wow, Doyle was, well, I saw him this morning. I just in awe of some of his playmaking ability. Stewart to Stewart. Love that. Smith intercepted by the Warriors. Number 40, Miles Anderson. That one's cleared away. Picked up by Magnuson in his own zone. Magnuson spins to his forehand, back to his backhand, a little shimmy. Puts a nice pass on the stick of Green. Green will take it wide. Green. He's went through the slot. No SDPers available. Doyle holds the zone. And it's Zilka. Zilka gets it low, but taken away. Here comes Stewart back. Connor Stewart. He'll take it wide. Connor with a hard wrist shot right in the chest protector of Faust. And we get a whistle with 2:44 to go here in the first. It's Kentucky Derby Saturday. I think they'll be running the Derby here any minute, I believe around 6 o'clock. After the point shot, Faust makes another good save there. Kruger with it. Feeds to Lindemann. Lindemann gets checked by Fulton, loses it. Quick shot, blocker save, Faust. Little body check there. Cleared out by Everett. Fody clears it back in. Easton Fody. A little battle for it. Going down as Kruger. We're going to get a penalty on Fulton. 2 minutes for tripping. True North will be on the power play for the final minute 52 if they don't score. Magnuson off the draw, up to Johnson. Johnson with Huddy. Good move, taken away by Birdie. Kruger leans on it a little bit. Battles now with Huddy. Huddy wins that battle. This one comes off the wall, picked up by Stewart. Stewart heads in, slides it all the way across to Stewart. Kruger saves it. He can't get it all the way out. And now it's going to be Johnson. He's got all the tools. Johnson shot. Saved there by Tangen. This one cleared out. Stewart off the forehand, loses it. Minute to go in the period. Johnson so patient, so smart. Reads it through. Wrist shot, save, long rebound. On to Huddy's stick. Huddy battles for it. This one comes out to the point. Magnuson will pinch it down, but can't get it out. Klima behind the cage. Freezes it. 29 to go in the period. Klima. Deeks some more. Now he'll bring it up. Klima takes it wide. Lanes in. Wrist shot. Pad save. It's in front, loose, and an open net. Chance for the Warriors shot. 2 big saves by Faust. Right in front with 11.2 to go. What a great save by Brooks Faust. I'll chip this one away. Feldman will go back into his own zone. And that'll do it for the first. SDP gets 2 goals from Reed Huddy. And they'll go to the break with the lead. We'll be back here after a word from our sponsors in just a minute.
Long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably those 24 to 36 hours before the race, to be completely hydrated.
Lots of Matzo pizzas are made in the heart of America's Dairyland, Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Every brewpub pizza is made with the highest quality meat and veggie toppings. Then bombarded with over half a pound of award-winning Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. Snag a slice of brewpub pizza at the concession stand or enjoy a whole pizza conveniently located in the frozen pizza section of your local grocery store. Brewpub Lots of Matzo pizzas, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally,
Warriors, they'll have 9 seconds of power play to kick off the period. Magnuson to Myers. Myers slides it across to Matson. Fulton slides on a little early. And we get an offsides. Back come the Warriors. Fulton takes it away, brings it behind the cage, gets chased down by Adenheide. Bull retrieves it behind his net, clears it up to Giannetti. Giannetti's pass intercepted by Kruger. Kruger volleys it over to Fulton. Fulton gives it back. A bunch of turnovers here, back and forth. Doden goes down, gets back up, fights for it. And here comes SDP back with 2 minutes into the second period. Kruger can't get it. Taken away by Matson. Matson poked off the puck by Stewart. This is Connor Stewart. Leaning in. Meyer gets bullied there. into the wall by Brooks Birdie. Stewart pokes it through. Not out, though. Lincoln Green. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on right now. And Stewart gets it. He crosses the line. Ooh, yes. Anderson jumped in just a little early. Miles was miles offsides on that one. 12-17 to go. Magnuson gets it to Smith. Smith's got Zilka and Green. Green makes a shot at it. Saved by Tangen. Now the Warriors will bring it out. Intercepted. Green muscles his way by a D. No call. SDP fans looking for a call on that one. I don't blame them. Brought through. Now Zilka. Across the line with his head up. Crosses it. Fires. Save Tangen. Smith pokes at it. Green takes it away. And there's Gross. Gross, a long shot. Rebound. Fired just wide by Lindemann. Warriors just looking for that one little break. They've had some chances, but haven't been able to convert. Warriors in the high slot. Klima spins, shot. That's knocked away. Here comes Smith. Smith splits the D. Good back pressure. Kind of a loose puck there. Fody makes the play for the Warriors. This one goes all the way across ice to Doden. Doden can't control it. Everett takes it from him. Now Doden gets it back. Odenheide can't control it either. Now they go down like a ton of bricks behind the net. Coming up with his SDP. And now it's Huddy and Johnson out there. I hate to say this about 10-year-old hockey, but you need to know. You need to take an inventory of those two players. I'm telling you, SDP is a nice team. Very well coached. I talked to Coach Huddy about that after the game this morning. But these two are just weapons. Playmakers that make plays every time I see them play. It's a lot of plays in one sentence. Anderson doesn't get it on the stretch pass. Fulton intercepts it. Stewart, nice pass. Taken away. Now the SDP looking for the strong stretch pass. They find Huddy. Huddy's got Everett. Nice backdoor feed just off the mark. I think it hit the stick of Kruger in front. Intercepted by Olenberger. Olenberger finds Stewart. But no dice. Stewart gets it back. Stewart, 2-on-1. Crosses the line with his head up. Nice fundamentals. Feeds it back door. Big save. Faust again. Puck just laying there to the side of the net. And just like that, the Warriors just keep adding pressure. You just feel them getting more and more confident. They got like 11 guys on the ice right there. That's too many. Shot. Goal! Bowen Johnson gets the puck loose, and I counted 9 guys from SDP on the ice. Not like 5, not 6 or 7. They had too many on the ice. And it's a crucial play because now SDP's got that cushion, that 3-goal cushion, and they got really good athletes too, including this one. Brooks Faust has made some giant saves.
SDP goal scorer, number 10, Bowen Johnson, unassisted. Time to goal, 5 minutes, 26 seconds. Ice Johnson unassisted at 5:26.
Boyle gets the puck off the draw. Matson will chase it, but loses it. Good pressure. Warriors don't seem phased at all by the 3-goal deficit. They're just keep playing their game. It's been working. Just need to get one to pop. Giannetti. He's got speed. Shot. Oh, a glove saved by Tangen. 7:53 to go. 3 14-minute periods here at the big one. Part of the Youth Elite League. A collection of 8 organizations here in Minnesota. Actually, 7 in Minnesota and 1 from Thunder Bay. New team to the league this year, the Thunder Bay Selects. Fulton rims it around. Fired into the corner. Fody gets it low. The Warriors. Adenheide. He can't control it. Now it's Green. Lincoln Green. Spins to his backhand. It's picked up by Klima. Nice little deke. Deke himself fell down. Fody, wrist shot, fans on it. Picked up by Klima. Klima all day. Shot, foul, save. And man, some good pressure by the Warriors right now. Eventually, they're going to be able to break through on this Brooks Faust. His Faust has been remarkable today. In the first 21 minutes and 15 seconds of this 42-minute game. Back to the point. Kruger holds it, gets by Johnson. Kruger shot. Good save by Faust. Boyle. Everett. Up to Huddy. Huddy gets it. Gonna take it wide. Chopped at by Kruger. Birdie can't get to it. No battle in the near corner. Good hold in by Boyle. Stewart can't control it. Huddy after it. Bumps into Kruger. Kruger sticks it to Stewart. Stewart looks for the long pass to Potvin. Potvin gets it in the zone, gets bumped, and then shoved. A little battle going on between Magnuson and Potvin. Either one or both are going to go. And thankfully, both go. Sometimes the referee doesn't see everything. We'll skate 5-on-5. Fulton gets edged off the puck by Rogan Gross. Giannetti feeds it through. Lindemann. And he's bumped off the puck. Here's Matson. Gets by Fody. Got some good wheels. Leans in. Bumped. Bruised. Leans it back out. Taken away by Stewart. Christian Stewart. Feeds this one in. That hits the crossbar and goes out of play. 4:50 to go. SDP leads this one 3-0. They zip this one around. All the way back. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson to Boyle. Boyle taken away by Stewart. Now Boyle gets it back. Boyle to Green. Green to Boyle. Backhander over Tangen. Wide of the net. Klima. Oh, comes in a little early. Offsides. Kruger gets it. In the neutral zone off the draw. Fulton to his backhand. Lifts it up, but held in by the Warriors. Again, they've applied some great pressure all day today. Klima, stick handle through, taken away by Johnson. Johnson gets an angle on Kruger. Johnson, wide shot, backdoor goal. Johnson finds Everett. Everett buries it in the back of the wide open net, and it's 4-0 SDP. Incredible, because the Warriors have been playing skating side by side with them, but they just can't seem to solve Brooks Foss today. Gross rims it around the back of the net. Picked up by Doden. Doden weaves his way through. Picked up by Everett. A collision down low.
SDP goal scored by number 24, Colton Everett. Assisted by number 10, Nolan Johnson. Colton even straight goal, 10 minutes, 22 seconds. That's SDP's Everett from Johnson.
Everett from Johnson. Picked up by Birdie. Birdie loses it to Bull. Johnson tripped at the line. He goes down. Now a foot race for it. Fulton and Stewart. This is Christian Stewart. Chipped in. And eventually something's called. A cross check coming on somebody. On Bowen Johnson. And the Warriors will go on the power play with 2:29 to go. Just like last period, they got a penalty like 1 51 remaining and weren't able to do anything with it. Let's see if they get it going now. Anderson to Birdie. Birdie to the hash mark. Feeds it all the way across, intercepted by Giannetti. Giannetti to Matson. Matson bumped off the puck. Now Stewart with Stewart. Deeks fires, gets one on net. Could knock that one out of the air. Still can't get it through. Kruger with a quick little snapshot. Blocker saved by Faust. Feed this one back to the point. Kruger holds the zone. Good deke. Spins again, and goes down. Matson will bring it back. 3-on-1. Backdoor shot and a big pad save. 2 saves by Tangen. He's still down. Puck's loose and held in by Magnuson. Fires. Pad save by Tangen. He covers with 1:17 to go. 49 on the man advantage. O'Nighty brings it in. 3-on-2. Finds Gross. Gross whips it around. Now Klima. Klima, wrister, save, Faust. 54 to go. Fody holds the zone. 47 to go in the period. Comes all the way around to Doden. Doden on the hash mark. To O'Nighty. He gets tied up with Huddy. Bull can't get it. Feeds this one in front. Comes all the way back out to the point. Klima with a hard wrister and a glove save by Faust. 1 second remaining on the cross-checking penalty to Johnson. Stewart on the draw. Intercepted by Christian. Christian makes a deke. Cuts all the way in. Backdoor. It's loose in front. Faust with another big save. Stewart, another save. Shot. Goal. It's about time. Miles Anderson scores. Connor Stewart gets punched. Whatever you want to call it. It's a goal by the Warriors. And I've been saying this for the whole period. This game's been pretty even. Chances about even. Warriors just can't seem to bury, and give SDP credit. They are a finishing team. They get chances, they finish. 13 to go in the period. Stewart loses it.
Unassisted, Tyler Union strength goal, 13 minutes, 47 seconds. As True North Anderson.
And feeding it across, and that'll do it for period 2. Warriors get one back. They trail 4-1. We'll be back here in a minute just after a word from our sponsors.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Brewpub Lots and Matza Pizza encourages the community pickup hockey game, honors the family that builds the neighborhood-known backyard rink, salutes the passion utilizing a frozen lake to play a game that's loved, endorses the start 'em early mindset to build contenders, acknowledges the grit, determination, and competition of the sport, and applauds the coach that demands the before the sun comes up outdoor practice. Brewpub Lots and Matza Pizza supports hockey anytime, anywhere.
Magnuson enters a little early. Smith offsides. Potvin gets it off the draw. Hands the zone. Pushed off the puck by Magnuson. In front, save. Comes all the way out. Barely holding it is Kruger. Now Magnuson. Intercepted by Kruger. Kruger gets it in deep. Ever see those kids that just get it? They have a phantom high school IQ and some skill to go with it. That's Kruger. Kid can play. Here's Green. Gains his zone, gets tripped up. And rimming around. This one comes all the way out. Tipped by Odenheide. Odenheide with it. Wrap around. He had it. But just slipped off his stick. Olenberger to Doden. Man, these Warriors are playing well. They get this next goal, their confidence will triple. I mean, you'll see it. Fody, Odenheide off the mark, picked up by Fulton for SDP. Fulton nudges Doden off the puck. Doden comes back and gets it, slips it down low to Klima. Klima with a shot off the side of the cage. Now back to the point. Oldenburger shot, kicked away, picked up by Huddy. Huddy to Everett. Everett, he'll sweep it into the zone, all the way into the far corner. Fody will battle after it. Huddy, backhander, over the net. All the way down. Here goes Stewart after it. Connor Stewart. Man, I like the way he plays. Just aggressive. Have to assume that that's the son of Chris Stewart for sure. Just the way he skates, it's almost a twin. Uh-oh, Johnson! Shot! And then a big save by Tangen makes another save. Along the wall. Chipping it out of Stewart. Chipping it in. Off the wall, back in. That's going to be offsides on SDP with 10:53 to go. Birdie off the draw. Angles one off the wall. Potvin gets it in. Boyle. Long rim. Up to Meyer. Here comes Matson. Matson with speed. Deeks. Matson shot. Gets by Tangen, but wide of the net. They go into the corner. They go down hard. Shot. Save Tangen. Meyer in the corner. Feeds it through. Intercepted. Knocked away. Picked up by Kruger. Gets dumped. No call. They're letting him play. They poke it through. Now a chance. Giannetti shot. Just wide by Giannetti. Back to the point. Boyle's pass. Deflected into Meyer. Meyer leans. Tries to make a play on it. Edged out by Klima. Puck on the back wall. Poke at it some more. Matson shot. That goes wide. Green can't catch up with it. Now Doden up the near side. Doden. Deeks makes a play. Oh, nice pass. Shot. Oh, just wide by Odenheide. They rim this one around. Held in by Fody. Down to Odenheide. Odenheide looking for Klima. Klima quick one-touch pass to Doden. Doden tries to smash it on the wraparound. No dice there. Here's Matson. Matson stood up by Fellman. And then battle, 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Who wants to come out with it? This is me, Klima. Klima with his head up, looking. Weaves through 2 SDP skaters. Now he's going to go wide, and we get a guy off sides with 8:30 to go in the game. 4-1 lead for SDP. Smith to Zilka. Zilka loses it to Fellman. Fellman can't clear. Green holds the zone. Ooh, big collision there. Lots of them here in this game. Long pass. Hits off a skate. Anderson will chase after it. This is Christian Stewart. Can he get in front? Can't. Connor Stewart's there. And they battle. Smith and Stewart. Stewart feeds it in front to Christian. Connor to Christian. In front. Connor. Shot. Christian. Rebound. Can't get to it. Some good old-fashioned greasy opportunities for the Warriors. I'm the coach of the Warriors. I'd be happy with their performance today. I'm the coach of SDP. I'm saying don't change a thing. Keep moving that puck. Be unselfish. Use your speed and playmaking abilities. Kruger spins. Deeks loses it. And eventually shovels it and gets all the way into the zone. Where Christian Stewart will start the forecheck. Start a forecheck. And there it is, a trap play by Kruger. Good pass. I mean, good shot. And Faust has to make another big save. Christian Stewart feeds it out, taken away by Bowen Johnson. They call him Bobo. Now Huddy to Everett. Everett intercepted. Now Stewart back. Loses it in his skates. And eventually gets it into the zone. Didn't look pretty, but he got the job done. Johnson tripped by Birdie. No call. Birdie gets it back. A little behind the play. In front, shot, goal. Johnson to Magnuson. on a pretty feed, and he flushes it home to make it 5-1. And dumps it in. Feldman. Even strength goal. Bull with it. He'll gain the zone. Deeks. Gross can't get it. Matson. Shot. Tangen save. Clears it out. Deflected. Potvin. And Bull will go after it. Potvin on the chase. He goes down. Eventually, Birdie gets it to Gross. Gross dumps it in. Bull moves it quickly in transition. Giannetti taken down. Myers shot wide. Bull holds the zone, though. Now it's Gross. Gross goes all the way with it. Slides it across to Lindemann. Lindemann stops. Holds it. Nice feed to Doden. No, swing it wide. Matson to Meyer. Meyer runs under the boards. Goes down. Turns it over to Doden. Doden cut off by Green, but Doden gets by him. Doden it in again. Shoots this one high over the net. And with 4:35, the John Smith comes back. Smith intercepted by Kruger. Kruger and Doden will come in 2-on-2. He'll fire one. Just wide. He's got a heck of a shot. Now getting in there is Green. Green to Zilka. Shot and a big glove save by Tangen. 4:07 to go. Zilka, nice pass to the point to Boyle. Boyle cut off by Anderson. Here comes Stewart. Stewart to Anderson. Anderson tries to speed by Boyle. Can't. Boyle bodies him up nicely. This one comes out. Bowen Johnson kind of low, had a low fuel tank on that one. Stewart intercepts his pass. I haven't said that very often about Bowen Johnson. He just kind of caught flat-footed. Here's Klima. Klima, nice move. Gets poked off the puck. Now it's Johnson. The waning minutes of this game, under 3 to go. Johnson, he'll take it wide. Shot. Come on, after his rebound, got it through the pot, and here comes Potvin. Potvin to Lindemann. Lindemann blows a tire and loses the puck at the same time. Gross cuts it off. Huddy. Back to Bull. Bull looking for Everett. Everett with a big hit. There's going to be a penalty on him. He had to look around. He knew that one was on him. Cross check on Everett. This will be the first loss in the league for the Warriors. They have 2 wins and 3 ties.
Assessment number 24, Fulton Edward, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Top of the body, 11 minutes, 43 seconds. That's Edward for cross-checking at 11:43.
Bullenberger with it. Johnson putting the pressure on. There's Huddy. Johnson gets it. Shot. Over the crossbar. Huddy in front for Johnson. Back to Huddy. Spinning around. Johnson spinning some more. Back for Huddy. Can't get there. Now Potvin with it. Potvin with Bull. Bull cuts him off. And here comes Fulton. Fulton will take it wide. Fulton, shot. Save. Back comes Stewart. Stewart forgets the puck, though. With 1:12 to go. Kruger. Kruger to Stewart. Stewart. High slot. Shot. That's Connor Stewart. Goes in the corner. Shot again. Saved. Minute to go in the game. 5-1 lead. Goalie's coming out. I love it. They're down 4 goals. They're going for it. Bowen Johnson's just going, give me the bread. Putty, shot. And back comes Christian Stewart with Connor by his side. Feeds it across to Doden. Doden deeks, taken away by Bull. Gets it back. Doden. Can he find his guy? He does. Christian Stewart gets a shot on. And a save with 18.5 to go by Brooks Faust. In front, chance, Doden. Oh, another big save. Shot through the crease. Faust O's allowed 1 goal, and we got an empty netter coming up here in the net. Scored by Matson to make it 6-1 the final. We'll tune in. We'll stay tuned in here real quick to hear who the player of the game award is going to go to. I would give it to Brooks Faust. Robin Cook is a goaltender. I think he's going to give it to Brooks Faust. If he doesn't, hard to choose after that. A lot of good performers for SDP. A lot of good performers for this Warriors team as well.
What's happening for this evening's EU Hockey Hub player of the game from SDP number 27, Reed Huddy.
Reed Huddy gets his 11th player of the game award. He seems like he gets it every time and well deserving. I just still think that Brooks Faust made some key saves in this game to keep his team in it and give them the lead and give them the W. But we'll leave it there. Reed Huddy with the player of the game. They win 6-1. Congratulations to them. We'll be back here in 15 minutes with our final broadcast of the